Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We're so glad to be able to talk to you a little bit about the registration process. We hope many of you are getting ready with your flights and getting suitcases packed and looking forward to your adventure here in the United States. We're working hard to get ready for your arrival. I wanted to send this quick video so that you can have an overview of some things that are up ahead and things you should be aware of prior to matriculation to the law school. So let's start first with academic advising. Have you made your academic advising appointment yet? Well, we've talked to about 90 to 100 of you, but we have to still see a significant number of students. The registration deadline is August 16th, so it's really important that you get on our calendar now. So please reach out and make an appointment via the Calendly link. Some of you are curious about MBTA passes and how you can access our Mass Bay Transportation Authority. That's the agency that conducts and oversees our train and our bus system. There are discounted passes available for students, and information of that is found online and in your pre-arrival memorandum. Vaccine compliance, friends, must be done. You are well advised to do this right away. Don't wait until the week before you arrive in the United States because you probably won't have time to complete the vaccines. All information is found on the Student Health Services website. It's also referenced in our pre-arrival memorandum, so please make sure that you're in compliance for vaccines. Please note that we can't access your academic record after the first 15 days or so of the semester if you don't get into compliance. So no one wants to get a shot, but you don't have a choice. You really have to get in compliance in order to keep our community safe and to be in adherence with the university protocols. What else? Headshot for your profile book. We want to know who you are. We want you to know each other. And we also want the faculty to know who you are. So we compile a profile book every year of all of our incoming students. The process to do it is really simple. You just go to our frequently requested forms and you click on the link to submit profile book and upload your picture and some random facts about yourself. Super easy, but please get it done. Deadline is August 1st. BU email address, if you don't have one yet, you need it. You also need to be checking it. So please look out on our information pages about how to access your BU email. If you have any problems about this, you'll see the other person in the Zoom screen is Wilma Lebreen. She is our amazing assistant director who literally knows everything, and we could point you in the right direction if you're having any problems. All right. How about your Terrier card photo upload? Super important. This deadline is August 2nd. I promise you, when you arrive to Boston, you're going to want to have your BU Terrier card in hand. Why? Because you can load it so that you can buy food in area restaurants on campus. You can also get discounts to many different museums and attractions. And it also gives you access to the library and to study carrels. So it's really important that you get your Terrier card picture uploaded so that the Terrier card could be issued. If you don't do this by August 2nd, you will not get it in time for orientation. So please make sure this is done. What else do you have to do? So you're going to be coming to the US. Do you have your passport? Do you have your credit and ATM card? Do you have your visa yet? Do you have your phone charger and laptop? Your adapters? If so, you're all set. Everything else is optional, but please make sure that these things are taken care of. Almost everyone I've spoken to so far in academic advising already has their visa or appointment secured. We're thrilled to hear that. If there are any problems that come up with that, just contact the ISSO who can assist. Getting to the Boston from Logan is quite easy. All of you will be flying, I assume, into Boston Logan's International Airport. We're so lucky that we have an international airport, very convenient to campus. And you can get to campus from Logan by private shuttle bus services, by airport transportation that's provided by the MBTA through a ferry or through a subway system, or of course, Uber. So lots of ways to get here. Your new home is going to be at 765 Commonwealth Avenue. You can see our gorgeous law complex pictured here. But we are not currently in the building. Up until about August 19th, we're going to be working remotely most of the time because we can talk to more people around the world to do academic advising outside of the normal office hours in the US. So you can find us on Zoom, but the building is open. All right. So getting connected to you and your classmates, please note this QR code was active last week. It may or may not be active now. We'll send an updated QR code through the email that accompanies this email. But I put it here just to reference that we have a WeChat group and we also have a Facebook admitted students page. And this is a great way to connect with your classmates. Some of you who have not yet secured housing may wish to get a roommate. It's a good place to meet classmates to discuss roommate selection if you want to share housing or expenses or tips about your matriculation to Boston. Really, really great resource to get connected. Now, speaking of getting connected, orientation is coming just a month away, the week of August 26th. It is awesome and it's also required. You must attend orientation. If you can't, you must write me an email directly to request permission in writing to be excused. That is not granted easily. Orientation is incredibly important to get you prepared to succeed at the law school. What can you expect at orientation? On the admitted students pages, there's a whole tab on orientation. I invite you to look at our schedule as to what is ahead. The first 2 days are academically focused primarily, and community building activities are built in on Monday, on Tuesday, and on Wednesday at the law school. We also have receptions, we have lunches, and then on Thursday, we're trying something new at the law school. We have a great day of field games and community building events that will be held. And on Friday, there's an optional scavenger hunt downtown Boston. So tremendous opportunities to connect with your peers and also get you ready to succeed in an American classroom. But for you to succeed at orientation, you first have to do your homework. So we will be discussing 2 cases during orientation. The Leonard versus PepsiCo case, as well as the Van Tassel versus McDonald Corporation cases. They are going to be linked in the email that accompanies this video. They're also found on our website. So please make sure that you read those cases before orientation. So I'd like to leave you with some of these beautiful images of Boston. Boston is absolutely beautiful every season of the year. And those of you scared about winter, don't be. Winter is also awesome, but summer is particularly beautiful. And we can't wait to welcome you here to the law school. The city is shining and bright and lovely, and there's so much to do. We can't wait for you to be a part of it. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to myself or to anyone on our team, Jen LaPlante, Wilma LaBreen. We are all excited to welcome you and are working hard to ensure that your arrival here is as seamless as possible. But we know questions arise, so please let us know when they come up. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, happy summer, and have a wonderful trip to the United States. We can't wait to welcome you at orientation.